Adam Atwell here with Kite Technology Group. Happy to be here. Just wanted to spend a few minutes sharing some takeaways from the Microsoft collaboration conference here that we went to in the beginning of December out in Vegas. Lots of cool, fun stuff to share with you guys. So we wanted to share a few of the takeaways. So let's dive right in. All right. First things first, the Viva learning Microsoft 365 right on the inside of the Teams experience here. You can see the Viva Learning app off to the side and the opportunity to surface content and look and manage content out, as well as integrate with other platform providers, Pluralsight, the big one, Skillsoft, etc. So that's Viva Learning. Also other pieces of Viva coming along the way as well. Then, of course, there's the Microsoft 365 Learning Pathways tool. It's a SharePoint-driven site that you can build and share content with. The content's focused on the Microsoft 365 apps, OneDrive, SharePoint, etc. It's delivered directly to you from Microsoft and available to you at no cost. And then, of course, you can integrate your other content that you create and develop right into this product as well. That's an internal SharePoint solution. Then there's Viva Connections. Viva Connections is it's Teams plus SharePoint. And so it's taking your SharePoint content and surfacing it inside of Teams. It gives you the best way to deliver your SharePoint-based internet content through Teams directly. That's available on all platforms. And then the Viva Connections app delivers and is made available front and center right on the left rail of Teams with the other app icons. That's a quick snap, and you can see down in the pictures there the other pieces of how you might explore that content. Then there's a function that's on the newer side of things. This is the Outlook Share to Teams function. And so inside of this, you can go ahead and actually share content out live right with Teams, share it out to multiple channels at the same time, and just kind of choose wherever you want to share it out. So that's sharing to Teams. Then a lot of folks don't really know about this feature, but it's a new one that they've added that allows you to really share out email to a channel directly. So you can generate an email address for your channel and then use that to capture content and deliver that content back to your Teams channel. So that's emailing to a channel. Some pro tips for meetings. A lot of folks don't really think their meetings through all the time. So here are a couple of things that we found that were cool, important facts, and a lot of folks were repeating these kinds of conversations and comments while out at conference. Have an agenda ready to roll and shared ahead of time. Define what success looks like for the meeting. Bring the right people to the meeting, and make sure you're sharing any other info and other resources ahead of time with the meeting as well. What to use when? A lot of folks get confused around the general sentiment of what do I do in SharePoint? What do I do in Teams? What do I do in OneDrive? So SharePoint is best for collaboration and process. You need to provide info, you need to control access, and also restrict where to have dashboards, forms, and images. It's really communication focused. Then there's, of course, Teams. It's collaboration and chat focused. You need to chat. Everyone needs access, and you need to edit channels based on needs, organizational needs. You get customize the tabs, and it's collaboration and chat focused. And then there's OneDrive, and OneDrive is really about individual files, limited sharing around specific instances of time with specific people. Just a few words on the Power Platform. This is a lot of stuff that folks don't realize is built right into the Microsoft 365 platform. Huge focus out at conference talking about ways that Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power Virtual Agents could be used inside your business. Power BI is obviously just business analytics. It's a way to track metrics and graphical representations of them. Of course, Power Apps are different ways you can surface applications, maybe to develop internal customer lists and surface them on a website, or inside of an app on a mobile device. Power Automate is going to allow you to do things in the background that will drive automation, maybe moving a file from one place to another, or renaming files, or reorganizing things based on certain rules and criteria. And then Power Virtual Agents is a way to create virtual agents or chat bots that will create meaningful and relevant information to your customers or your internal resources. Microsoft Mesh and Teams. So this is a big focus, and they did a whole kind of session talking about how the Microsoft Mesh experience, which is the virtual environment experience, and you're creating your own virtual avatars. This is coming here in 22. So you can have meeting rooms with your virtual avatars or gatherings in common spaces. So that's just a a brief update on all the things that we found of interest while out there in Microsoft 365 Collaboration Conference, and we were excited to be there and participate, and excited to have a conversation of how we might help you leverage some of the other things that we learned at conference. And thanks for tuning in, and be well. Take care.